This program is proudly brought to you by the VAFA Live Official app. With live scores, team stats, player stats and much, much more. Everything you need for the VAFA in the palm of your hand. Download it from the App Store or Google Play now.
Hello everybody and welcome to Glen Huntly Oval. I'm Matthew Donner from Complete Sports Management and we've just seen Fitzroy defeat Caulfield with the final score 4-2-26 to 1-11-17. I'm here with coach of Fitzroy Mick Simons and Gemma Minners. Mick, 12 scoring shots to 6 in favour of Caulfield, but let's just assume we're playing Monopoly for a minute. Did you use your get out of jail free card today?
Well, just about. Caulfield did a really good job, a lot of attack on the ball, and fortunately for us they didn't kick as accurately as they could have, but I guess this is one game where we did take our opportunities and fortunately left us on the right side of the scoreline. Yeah. During the year I've often spoken about some of your better players, often made note of some very good performances, but it was more of a team effort today. Did you see it that way? Yeah, pretty even effort. I think the defence really held up well when they had to, and Sarah Linus in the third quarter did a great job really attacking the ball well. In the last quarter Emma Craven did some terrific intercept marks and clearing the ball in a long distance, which takes the pressure off and means you can absorb pressure more for a greater length of time. But yeah, a great team effort and pretty exciting for us to get a win after a couple of close games going the other way. Yeah. I mentioned at the top the scoring shots, 12 to 6, and in terms of the way you converted your opportunities, kicking 4 goals too. Apart from that, what else do you think the players did really well today? Yeah, I think the attack on the ball was really good, and we were hard at the contest. And when they sort of threatened us, we still stood up and kept them at bay really. So it was that team effort, good tackling, and intensity at the ball. I think made a big difference. Yeah. And we saw an unfortunate incident in the end. Vitoriana Tori. How can you give us an update? Okay, yeah, she's got a bit of a knock to her neck, and she was hit someone's leg, I think, in a pretty heavy knock. But it seems like she's okay after the game, so hopefully all right for next week. Yeah. And there was plenty of celebrations in the rooms after the match, but not just the team song. There was a second song. It was a happy birthday song. And it was for you, Gemma, your birthday today.
Yes, I can confirm this.
Pretty good present?
The only one I asked for. So yeah, very happy. It was Hilary Collett's birthday yesterday as well, so the two of us were in the middle of the circle with our party hats on, looking pretty ridiculous. But yeah, couldn't ask for more. And your thoughts on the way the game went today? Yeah, look, really good effort by our girls. We're a really strong tackling side, and that's something that we're really proud of, and I think we showed that again today. But we are realistic, and we know that we were pretty lucky today in the way that the scores sort of panned out, so we'll be hitting the training track pretty hard this week to try and give Marcelin a good run next week.
Well, thank you to both of you for your time. Mick, congratulations. Gemma, happy birthday.
Thank you. Can I give a quick shout out to my brother and sister whose birthday it is today as well?
This is one of the triplets. Triplets, okay, well, how about that? Well, happy birthday to all of them. And that's all from us here, and we're going to throw over to Daniel Hewitt now, who is with Caulfield.
I'm Daniel Hewitt with Complete Sports Management. I'm joined by Guy from Caulfield Grammarians, along with Steph and Em. Em, I'll start with you. You were put in the ruck today. Tough outing for you. What did you make of your personal performance today?
I thought I actually did alright. I'm more of a jumper ruck rather than body. And look, she's a really tough opponent, but yeah, I thought it was pretty 50-50 all game.
You worked well with Jess Harley in the ruck as well. So what did you make of the teamwork that you two had going together in the ruck?
Jess and I are very similar in the way that we play. So I think it's really good, our rotation, because we can switch from a tall in the forward to a ruck. So yeah, I think we play really well together.
I'll go to you now. Your first quarter really impressed. Plenty of run off half back. Is that something that you pride yourself on when you play?
Yeah, absolutely. I am definitely a runner, and that's my strength. So I try to play to my strengths, run up the boundary as much as I can, and get away from my opponent. Even though I am also trying to stay defensive on her, staying goal side on her. And she was kind of annoying today. She was just kind of strolling around, but I just realised at one point, like if I do get too far from her, I can always chase her down. So that's definitely what I do.
And I suppose from a team perspective, it was a tough day today. 1 goal, 11. Where do you think the team could have really done a little bit more to try and get that result?
It was all down to conversion. We definitely had the opportunities in the forward, and even when we did get those behinds, we were always choking them out again and getting the ball and having another opportunity to get a goal. So it definitely came down to converting those marks right in front of the posts into 6 points rather than one. So that's something we definitely need to improve on. And there's really no excuse at some points, because when you're that close to goals, you got to get it centimetre perfect every time.
Well said there. Guy, I'll switch over to you now. Along with Em and Steph here, plenty of good performances from your girls today. Who did you think stood out in particular?
We had a number of good players. I thought Leah Oswald played really well today. I thought Ali Bild played well. I thought Kay played well in defence. Some of our lesser lights played some great games today. Then, of course, Millie Klingbill was terrific again, and Aruna. It was a team effort. These girls both played well. Team effort, but we might have some goal kicking practice on Monday night. 1-11. It just hurt us. And, I've been really proud of the way the girls have boxed on in all their games this year, even though we haven't got the wins on the board. They haven't played a whole lot of footy, and they're improving every week. And I just was hoping they get the points for their sakes, but unfortunately we didn't get them.
We'll get Steph and Em's ego inflated a little bit here. What did you think of their personal performances today, especially for Emily out of position?
Yeah, well, Emily's, we've played her at forward at the start of the year. We're giving her a bit of backline as well to help her with her footy education, and go on the ruck too. So she's a very valuable member of the team, and she's got a very good future. And Steph has too. She's played a lot of soccer, and she's still learning the game. She's lightning quick, and she'll be a good player in future as well.
All right, thank you, Emily, Steph and Guy, for joining me. That's all here from Glen Huntly Oval, where we've seen Fitzroy defeat Caulfield Grammarians by 9 points.
This has been another Complete Sports Management production.